Good morning, everybody. It's another nice day. It's really bright. Wish I had something that would block out the sun. What's happening, everybody? I'm Jordan Scott here on Scott Family Farms, and on this channel I talk about farming, the daily life of a farmer, and some of the equipment we use. So come along, let's go. So today I am doing some small stuff around the farm, just getting some things cleaned up and getting stuff ready to go. We've got one more field to spray. It's been raining last week, which is great. Our crops really need that. So stuff has been pretty wet, that's good. Stuff's growing nice. My yard is getting out of control again, so I got to do some more mowing this week at some point. I've got a bunch of rocks in the back of the pickup that we picked up a while ago. I'm gonna go get rid of those and see what else we can find. You guys want to come with? Let's go. All right, we're out here in the middle of a pasture. I've got some rocks I'm gonna get rid of. I'm not just putting them out here in the pasture though. There's an old well here that could cause some problems because we mow this. We just don't want to hit it with the tractor or the mower or anything. I'll show you what it looks like. So rather than hauling a bunch of dirt out here, we've got all these extra rocks, and we're just gonna throw them down there. There was a lot of rocks in there, but we got that well filled up. That's good. We'll just kind of make a rock pile here, and that'll make it easy for us to see when we're out in the pasture. And that job is done. It's a pretty nice day out here, as you guys can see. It's a little windy, but good temperature. It's not too hot, not too cold.
Describe your perfect date.
I'd have to say April 25th, because it's not too hot, not too cold.
Nice partly cloudy day. Just feels good. So we're out here in my pasture. There's this old windmill right here. You can see the fans on it are a little crunched up. That's from a tornado back in the 90s, which actually hit my place and came through here. Let's go take a little closer look at that windmill. I'll see if I can get across the creek here without getting too wet. Let's just slide over there real quick. Yeah, that's better. That was easy. Let's take a little closer look here. It's a pretty cool old windmill, but those fans to replace are a couple $1,000s if you want to get a new one, but I don't think that one's fixable. You can see all the twisted metal up here. Yeah, tornado did that. It's pretty crazy. Well, now that I'm up here, I gotta get back down. It's not too far. My wife will love that I climbed up here with one hand especially. It's pretty sturdy. If it survived a tornado, it'll survive me climbing up it. All right, let's go. Thistles. Made it. All right, let's get out of here. That's what the beans are looking like so far. They're coming along nicely. Looking good. They're starting to put out some flowers. Just barely starting, but they'll get there. Let's check on some corn. You know, in the corn they say knee high by the 4th of July, right? It is June 23rd. And the corn's waist high, so corn is coming along nicely. That July 4th, knee high by July 4th saying hasn't really been accurate for a long time. Corn hybrids have really come a long ways, and they really grow a lot quicker, especially in this area. We had a lot of rain last week, and that helped everything just get a good kickstart. So today we are getting our spraying done. I'm gonna go rinse out the sprayer because we had some chemical in there that would not be good for the field that we're going to. Then we will load up and get going. Now what we're gonna do is just load up a little water on here and rinse out the booms and the tank. The tank on here has a rinse function where it will wash out the tank and rinse everything out. So we're gonna do that. We use a whole lot of water when we're spraying, so I have got the hose that comes from the pump house right there. And I gotta throw it in the tank up here. It's only about half full. We're gonna be using a couple thousand gallons of water today, so I need to have this tank full so that I don't have to wait for our water. All right, let's go turn it on. Ouch. Knees. Ah! 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 All right, that's filling. I'm actually putting water onto the sprayer right now to rinse it out. So once we got a couple hundred gallons on there, I will rinse it out. So I'm out here rinsing out the boom, and I check all the sections while I do that, and this back section right behind me was not working at all. Took out a cover to get to some fuses, and well, I'll just show you what I found. It's not supposed to be there. It's a bird's nest, or two maybe. We're gonna get it cleaned out and see if we can find a fuse that's shot. No progress. Thought that might be the issue there with the bird's nest, but cleaned it all out, checked the connections, and nothing changed. So had to call for backup. Our technician from the dealership is headed this way, and he knows a little more than I do, so he will track it down, and hopefully we'll be able to fix it and get going. I still have to clean out, so seems like you find problems when you try to get going though. But that's alright, we'll get it fixed and we'll get going. Alright, we figured out what the problem was. It's this little guy right here. It doesn't turn on and off anymore. This is actually from the other part of the boom, so
this is a get you by in the field repair. You can hang on to that. So spring on first. It's pretty self-explanatory.
yep.
Then this, just like this. Then the screw to hold it on. We rip the guts out. Water, it has no way to stop the water. Water's gonna come.
We have made it work at this point, so this one will work on the back because I can't see this from the cab, this section. And the old one is back over here where AJ is, and it's not complete, but it'll work for a day or so. We gotta wait about a day for a new one to come in, and then we'll replace that whole thing. But we got it fixed. All right, we're just gonna test this real quick. AJ's in the cab. He's gonna turn on the boom, make sure that this is working, this middle section that we replaced that solenoid on. That controls all of the product coming to the boom, so if that's not working, no product can get to that spot, to that boom. So we'll see when he fires it up here if it's working. Alright, it's working, but we do have a couple leaks that we'll have to fix. We know we need a gasket on the old one, but it's working. Well, it's been one of those days. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I have nothing done, basically. The sprayer is all cleaned out and rinsed out, ready to go, but we're waiting on some parts for it. I can't actually spray until I have those parts, so AJ, who was here earlier this morning working on the sprayer from our dealership, he's on his way with some more parts for me. But that's kind of how it goes. It's a perfect day out here. There's like no breeze and just great for spraying, and we're sitting still, which kind of drives us crazy. But nothing you can do when your equipment's broke down. The good thing is we know what's wrong and we've got parts on the way to fix it, so I will be spraying today. It's just gonna be later tonight than I had planned on, which is also fine. Farmers don't really have a set hourly schedule or anything like that, so as long as the sun's out, I will be spraying, and I only got 2 loads to spray, so there shouldn't be any reason I won't get that done today. I guess what I'm saying is your plans can change, and it's tough, but you gotta keep a positive attitude and keep going. We're in good shape yet. and I will get it done today. It's just frustrating when you're sitting still on a perfect day. All right, we got all the parts back on that we needed. We just gotta get some product in the tank and go spray. Finally, we're gonna get something done today. Feels good. All right, let's go. That was my fingers on the stairway. Whew. It is warm in here.
Kind of hot in these rhinos.
All right, we're getting there. We're heading to the field. Got a full load. Ugh, what's that? Some days you just gotta laugh. So after finally getting to the field, after fixing the sprayer all day, the boom unfold, auto fold wasn't set, so I had to recalibrate that. And then as I'm about to start the pump to get the spray going, one of my monitors froze up. So I had to restart that, but just seems like it's one more thing today, one thing after another, so we'll get there. All right, let's try this again. Hey, we're working, all right. All right, let's get this field done. Had to stop at the house and get a refill. When you're working late, you gotta have a little caffeine, right? But we got one more load to go. It's probably about 6 o'clock, and we'll get this one done and then be done for the night. Let's go. Let's just jump right to the field, huh? Easy as that. That's the best way to travel right there. All right, that is done. It was a struggle of a day. It's about 7:30 now at night, and we just got done, so I'm heading back. And that'll be it for today. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, and if you guys like, go ahead and like that video. Click the subscribe button, and if you hit the little bell next to it, it will notify you whenever I post a new video. If you don't want notifications, just go ahead and subscribe, and it won't bother you too much, but it does help me out. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed another Scott Family Farms episode. We will catch you on the next one. See ya.